Let's be real for a moment. Your mind is either your greatest weapon or your biggest liability in most days. It's deciding which one it will be. The thoughts running through your head right now are shaping your entire life. Before you even start your day, your mind is already building scenarios, dreams, fears, doubts, excuses, and stories about who you are and what you're capable of. And whether you realize it or not, that inner world is controlling your results. Every choice you've ever made, every productive streak, every setback, every night lost to endless scrolling can be traced back to one thing: your mindset. There is no neutral setting. Your mentality is either strengthening your potential or slowly eating away at it. If you're not actively training it, it's deteriorating. Just like paying for a gym membership and never showing up, except this time, it's your future that's getting weaker. And deep down, you already know this. You felt it in the moments life hits hard. A breakup that shakes you, rejection that knocks the air out of your chest, a setback that makes you stare at the ceiling asking, why is this happening to me? Those moments reveal the truth. Real strength isn't built when life is easy. It's built in discomfort, in pressure, in silence. When no one is watching and there's nothing to post online, that's where mental toughness is forged. So here's the uncomfortable question. Have you actually been training your mindset, or have you been hoping it magically gets stronger over time? Because life doesn't wait for you to feel ready. Stress, rejection, and chaos don't send warnings. They show up unannounced. And if your mental armor isn't built, you don't lose because you're weak, you lose because you weren't prepared. Mental toughness is not optional. It never was. The good news is that stronger version of you already exists. The version that doesn't fold under pressure. The version that gets hit and keeps moving. The version that stays standing when life tries to knock them down. That person is inside you right now, but only if you stop playing small. You don't wait for Monday. You don't wait until you feel motivated. Readiness is a myth. You decide it and then you move. If life tested you tomorrow, would you be ready to stand your ground? Now let S talk about why so many people feel mentally weak today. And it's not because you're lazy or broken. We live in a world designed for comfort. Food arrives with a click. Entertainment never ends. Discomfort is optional. Convenience is everywhere. And while it feels like progress, your brain wasn't built for this environment. Your mind is wired to avoid pain and chase pleasure. And when everything is easy, resilience quietly disappears. Each time you delay, quit early, or tell yourself later, your brain learns a dangerous lesson. Your word doesn't matter. That's how confidence erodes. Not from one big failure, but from thousands of small broken promises to yourself. And it's not your fault. You were taught that struggle is bad, discomfort means failure, and if something feels hard, you should back away. But here's the truth. No one tells you. Struggle is not the enemy. It's the entry fee. Something feels uncomfortable, it means you're growing. That's how strength is built. Meanwhile, most people stay trapped in comfort, scrolling through highlight reels, comparing themselves to edited versions of reality, and wondering why they feel empty. Nothing is wrong with you. You were just never taught how to build real mental strength. Comfort feels good temporarily, but strength lasts. Confidence compounds. And every time you lean into resistance instead of avoiding it, you stack quiet wins that change who you become. Eventually, what once overwhelmed you starts to feel manageable. Fear becomes background noise. Pressure becomes familiar. That's real growth. Now let's expose the real enemy. It's not your job. It's not your past. It's not other people. It's the voice in your head that sounds like you. That voice shows up as doubt, excuses, comparison, and perfectionism. Doubt whispers that you're not ready. Excuses promise you'll start tomorrow. Comparison convinces you you're behind. Perfectionism keeps you preparing instead of moving. They all pretend to protect you, but they exist to keep you small. Here's the key realization. Those voices never disappear. Everyone has them. The difference is that disciplined people don't obey them. Once you recognize those thoughts for what they are, old programming, you take your power back. You don't fight them. You outgrow them. Every time you show up despite doubt, you win. Every time you act without waiting for perfect conditions, you win. Every time you stop comparing and focus on your lane, you win. This isn't glamorous. No one applauds consistency. But this is how a bulletproof mindset is built. Quietly, daily, through action. Your mind is like a radio. For years, it's been stuck on the same stations: fear, hesitation, comfort. The stations are still broadcasting, but you control the dial. And the more often you change it, the stronger your signal becomes. Eventually, those old voices fade into background noise. They no longer drive, you do. That's when real transformation happens. Not in one dramatic moment, but through small decisions stacked day after day. And if you want to hear the story that completely changed how I see mindset and discipline, stay tuned. Like the video, subscribe, and I'll see you in the next one.